technique between depth first traversal and the breadth first traversal is fundamentally different. Breadth first traversal likes to stay close to the shallow levels, whereas the depth first traversal goes very deep right from the start. But the source codes of the two are very, very similar. A few minor modifications to the breadth first search code gives us the code for the depth first search. Here you see code with some lines crossed out and a few new lines added. Just like before, lines 1 to 4, we are initializing all the vertices and the edges to unexplored. Line 5 is basically choosing the starting vertex. This can be any vertex you want to start from. Line 17 and 21, they are the body of the recursive depth first search function. So this function takes a graph and a node to begin traversal from. In line 9, every vertex we encounter, we immediately marked it as visited. From lines 14 to 21, we recursively perform a depth first search on all the adjacent vertices of V. That's basically the summary of it, essentially. So now let's explore this part of the code in detail. In line 16, our adjacent vertex is still unexplored. Then in line 19, we do a recursive depth first search call on that vertex. Immediately before we do a recursive call, we mark that vertex as visited and the edge VW as discovery. But if the adjacent vertex W is already visited, lines 20 to 21, then we label the edge between V and W as a back edge. Like before, if a graph has a back edge, then there is at least one cycle in the graph. To wrap things up, the depth first search traversal algorithm allows us to systematically explore all reachable vertices of a graph, but following along the branches of that tree. Unlike the breadth first search, it goes deep early.